If you were to associate Jane Austen with one English city, it's probably Bath, but living there may have actually been one of the unhappiest periods of her life. Jane didn't exactly hate Bath, she had enjoyed visiting it before, but in 1801, when she was uprooted from the Hampshire countryside where she'd spent most of her life, she arrived to live there permanently, and her first impression wasn't exactly glowing. She described the view as all vapour, shadow, smoke, and confusion. Not quite the endorsement that Bath would put on its tourism posters today. Jane deeply missed country life. Bath was crowded and intensely social, a world of balls, assemblies, public promenades, and constantly seeing and being seen. Jane, who would become famous for satirizing superficiality and social pretension, she suddenly found herself surrounded by it. And then her circumstances got worse when her father died in 1805, leaving herself, her mother, and her sister in financial difficulty. They were forced to gradually downsize and eventually live in far less fashionable lodgings on Trim Street. She also barely wrote any fiction while she was living in Bath. She began the Watsons during this period, but she abandoned it. Compare that with her later years back in rural Hampshire, where she revised and prepared Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice for publication, and she wrote Mansfield Park, Emma, and Persuasion. So did she hate Bath? Probably not hate, but the crowded city, the social performances, her declining finances, as well as her longing for country life made her years there deeply unsettled, which in my opinion makes it rather ironic that today Bath is one of the most Jane Austen centric places on earth.